nothing, Lil. You missed nothing so far, so we've joined you 10 seconds into the second half. No changes from either team as far as I can make out in the moment as Ogbonna brings it away for Italy in the blue shirts, white shorts and blue stockings. Ireland now attacking the goal to our right in the white shirts, green shorts and white stockings. So no colour clashes from either side. And it's as we get underway with the second half, and I hope you're going to enjoy the second half. No colour clashes from either side, and it's in its entirety as we go into the second half. And already a free kick to Italy, taken very quickly. And now Bonucci plays it forward, plays it back towards the near side of Ogbonna. Ogbonna, the West Ham man, gets it forward in there towards Zaza, and the ball crossed in there towards Zaza, in fact, and it's gone past the far post to Darren Randolph, and it will be a goal kick to the Republic of Ireland. And again, they have to win. It's win or bust. Border Republic crossing for the right hand side, and it beats Zaza in the end. Plenty of green and blue around the stadium. Also, the roof is significantly closed, so it has that indoor feel to it all, which will probably help in terms of all that. As Italy try to keep the ball over on the right hand side, but they can't succeed in doing so. And a free kick will throw over to the Republic. 0-0, and we've had 45 minutes. I'm back now with a bit of lubricant. I've got a cup of coffee. I've got some hankies supplied. There's a free kick against the Irish. Shane Long over on the far side. He's been penalised. It's a foul on Bonucci as he chased a lost cause down there. Bonucci sort of went down a little bit theatrically, but the referee was quite right to give it, though. It was a foul by Longo, though. Bonucci was a little bit over the zealous there, maybe. So 0-0. Ball played forward there by Di Scalaccio, but he can't keep it going, and it's away by the Irish. Jeff Everett came close, of course. If you came in late in the first half, his 25-yard cracker just went wide of Sirigu's post. Sirigu was diving away to his right, and then he made one smart save from a Darryl Murphy 3-header from 8 yards out, and then James McLean was tripped, in my opinion, in the penalty area right on the stroke of half time, but the referee was not interested for Romania, and Ireland have had 2 legitimate penalty claims in 2 games, wrongfully waved away. Italy have won a free kick just 5 yards inside their own half. As I say, no changes from my side as this second half now is 3.5 minutes old. Ogbonna now, the West Ham man, to Di Scalaccio. Di Scalaccio played it into the centre where Zaza was waiting on the edge of the D. Nodded away there by Duffy. Still a chance here for Italy to come bursting forward down the right hand side. Little deft cross, but there's nobody in blue waiting in the middle. And Bernard-Gaski's cross is behind for a goal kick. Italy started in a very dominant fashion. Start of the second half, although the Green Army getting behind their side now. With almost the same sort of support that the Northern Irish got the other night in their heroic 1-0 defeat to Northern Ireland. As Randolph kicks clear with his right foot over the halfway line. Header one there again. Now Ward has it for Kenrick has it for the Republic. Plays it to Ward. Ward on to McLean. McLean, this game being played down the left hand side now. Henrik takes over, plays a long ball forward. Header one again. Now a chance for Immobile to break forward. And it's on now to Florenzi. Florenzi now, good control there over the halfway line. And he was fouled, but the referee was very happy with the Irish challenges that went in there. It's a throw to the Republic of Ireland. It came off Di Scalaccio. And it will be a throw then to Ireland about 20 yards, 25 yards from halfway. Seamus Coleman of Everton to take the throw. 5 minutes exactly gone in Lille in the second half. In a game that Ireland have to win. Not even a draw will be enough. Italy holding firm defensively. Well, we knew that anyway. Is there going to be a breakthrough in this game? There's a great atmosphere buzzing around this tremendous stadium now. And the ball back to Darren Randolph, who kicks away. A match now that's been played in a very good spirit and very, very enjoyable. Both sides have met in tournament football before. Italia 90, of course. Toto Scaracci, who finished top scorer in Italia 90, got the goal that day in the quarterfinals in Rome. And of course in New Jersey in 94, Ray Houghton got revenge for the Republic 4 years later. Free kick to Italy, high foot by Shane Long. In fact, it's a foul on Shane Long. It was a high foot by Ogbonna, which is a bit of an irony because Shane Long should have had a penalty in that second game when there was a high foot by one of the Belgian defenders. Alderweireld it was. So that one double left foot for Robbie Brady is over the set piece. The man from Norwich, has he got another left foot special crossing in there for the Irish? The white shirt streaming forward inside that Italian area. And it's a deep one this time, and Sirigu, very competently I have to say, takes the catch very well. We're not seeing too many foreign goalkeepers actually going out there to catch or punch, but they more of a punched and fisted everything away and tried to palm it away, and that was refreshing to see a foreign goalkeeper do that. Di Scalaccio played it right in there, and a tremendous volley from just around the penalty spot area by Zaza. That was the best we've seen of Italy, and it only just cleared Darren Randolph's crossbar. Well, that was a really good move there. Di Scalaccio played a lovely ball in, and what about that for a volley? Just with his left foot, really caught it well, but Darren Randolph I think might have had it covered. But that was the best we've seen of Italy as an attacking force for quite some time in this match. And that's got Antonio Conte, who's yet to be beaten in competitive matches as Italy manager. Got him up and up on his feet. And now an Irish player's gone down over on the far side, James McLean. It's all happening here now in Lille. It's Bonucci who's fouled him, or has been adjudged to have fouled him. From behind to a free kick to the Republic of Ireland. McLean certainly got there first in the leg race with the defender. And again, Henrik and Robbie Brady lining it up once again. Is there a goal in it for the Republic as we come up now very, very swiftly away towards 10 minutes gone in the second half? Will it be Henrik's right foot or will it be Brady's left? It is from the left hand side, don't forget, just to the left of the penalty area, almost level with the edge of it. In fact, it's taken to Robbie Brady, to Jeff Henrik. The referee actually got in his way, which didn't really help the Derby man's cause with the cross, and in fact he's drifted out of play past the far post of Sirigu, and it will be a goal kick to Italy. Looking for Shane Duffy at the post, back post, but he couldn't quite find him there. And Sirigu rather wastes that goal kick, and it's gone out of touch just before the halfway line, so the game's still in the Italian half at the moment. Will Conte ring the changes, or will he just stick with the same 11 now? Now what's going on here? We've got a... Well, what's going on here? I thought it was an Irish throw. Now are we going to have a drop ball here? Well, we're going to have a drop ball. In fact, the Italians went in and conceded the throw. So Coleman is having to knock that one back. And it's back with Randolph now. Kicks away, right footed. 0-0. We only had 2 0-0. We already had 2 0-0 games coming this week. Brandon is back with us. Much more energy and intensity from Murphy needed, says Brandon. I would agree with that. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Republic of Ireland Drawing 0-0, but a draw isn't good enough. They have to win it. Zazar's come close for the Italians in the opening 10 minutes of the second half, and that looked a foul there, but the referee allowing it to go on, and Brady really keeping his feet tremendously well as he ambled over the halfway line. Brady now looking for options. There are plenty forward. Brady in fact trying the shot with his left foot. Tackles being won left, right and centre in that midfield area, and in fact it's a free kick. Is it? No. Carry on it is. I was looking at the referee then. I thought he was going to give a free kick then to Italy, but it's play on. Here's Ward now, the Burnley man, on the right hand side, plays a 1-2, or tries to get a 1-2 going with McLean, who instead plays it to Henrik of Derby County. Now the ball is on the far side, or the near side rather, from Seamus Coleman. It was played from the far side. Now McCarthy has it, plays it back, and now Henrik returns it with interest, and McLean is there. Ward is hugging the touchline. Ward now has to knock it back. Duffy now gets it. Barbacchio gets it forward, and now a chance here now for Murphy against Bonucci, just inside the area. Murphy's crossed now. The goalkeeper, under no pressure, had dived and didn't get away. Seamus Coleman inside the area trying to shot. That was charged down by Ogbonna. Hit it with his right foot, and it was sort of charged down. A free kick to Ireland inside the centre circle, and the goalkeeper there, initially from Sirigu, well, he should have caught this. It was Murphy's cross, and why doesn't he catch it? He just decides to fist it. We were giving him praise a moment ago for actually catching the ball, and the Italian goalkeeper then does his praise by needlessly punching when he was under no great pressure at all, dabbing away to his right, and he decided to fist it. I'm an ex-goalkeeper myself, having played at Sunday League level in my youth, and I can tell you that you must catch these when you're under no great pressure. As Brady sends that ball in there again from the quickly taken free kick, and the ball back to Darren Randolph, all in yellow now. We're taking any chances, finding Seamus Coleman this time now, down the right hand channel. Coleman hits it long, 50 yards up there towards Shaylock, who's right in there, and he goes down, but the referee not going to give it. In fact, he's given a free kick to Italy, in fact, and it's going to be a free kick. And we're back with you now. We just had to blow my nose for a couple of seconds there, and it was a free kick to the Republic which came to nothing. It's out for a throw now. Henrik to take it. Jeff Barr says, are you okay? I am fine. I'm just suffering from a bit of hay fever. I was out canvassing on my day job earlier on today, and I've suffered from fairly bad hay fever, so my nose is a little bit runny tonight. So I'm going to try and commentate as best I can with this nose. It's not easy, but we'll keep going. So don't worry yourself, Jeff. Honestly, I'll be okay. If I have to break off for a couple of minutes, there was also a bit of noise. There was also a bit of noise in the background as well from one of my next door neighbours as well, trying to ruin the commentary there. I'll edit that bit out. Don't worry, I'm okay. Don't worry. Nil-nil then. I don't usually do that sort of thing. Just some background noise. I wasn't very happy. There was some traffic going by, and it sort of put me off the commentary a little bit. Meanwhile, Shane Long was down there. There's a substitution taking place. Benascari has come on, and Matteo Darmian, formerly of Manchester United, and really hasn't made any impression so far in this tournament. Yeah, and the next door neighbours, in fact, they kept me asleep, kept me awake until 3 o'clock actually. England Iceland will be on Monday at 7 o'clock. Well, we'll be live at 7:50 on Monday evening, so I hope you can join me for that one. So it'll be Iceland. They've done really well to get there, got a late goal, and you'll be able to hear that with us on the JB Connor channel, and then hopefully I won't have any next door neighbours giving me a lot of pain. No, they had a barbecue, and they were singing and shouting next door until 3 in the morning, and they kept me awake, and in the end I couldn't sleep for the next. I lost sleep for 2 hours, and it affected my job as well and everything else. So it was about 2 weeks ago, and they haven't shut up since, to be quite honest with you. So a free kick there to Italy. Free kick swung into the danger zone, and it's back out again. And the throw it is to the Italians. And here's Ogbonna now on halfway, gets the ball forward, flicked on, and it's nodded back once again. 0-0, but it's not for the one to try. A game that Ireland need to win. Ogbonna's been tagged, and it's a free kick. Oh, it's tagged Logan. It's a free kick to the Republic, and it is the worst when you can't sleep. Honestly, you know, I missed 2 days worth of sleep because of it, really, and ended up playing catch up for a long time. Anyway, back with the game. Here's a chance for Henrik. Edge of the area. Henrik shoots, and he pulls it wide of the far post, and it's behind for the goal kick. And it's very, very difficult at the moment for the Republic to try and make a breakthrough, because that Italian defence is very, very solid at the moment. Shot with his right foot, and it was drifting wide of Serigu's far post. 0-0. 62 minutes of the game completed, and at the moment it's very, very, very tough going for the Republic. If you heard me say shut up, it was the neighbours. I will probably cut that out of the actual edit when we finish the stream here today. Panini says, oh la la, Ireland. He's having a sing-song, I think, tonight. After this game tonight, there won't be any commentaries until obviously Saturday evening, when we'll bring you the best of the last 16 games. We won't be bringing them all to you, but we will. I'm sure, be bringing you plenty more. Bringing you plenty more of the bigger games. We'll be certainly bringing you the England match. What I'll do is do a video and highlight what games we may well be able to cover over the weekend. Of course, I'm going to do a little bit of Saturday work in the Golco Garden Centre. Here's a chance here for Coleman, number 2. Can he get it onto that right or left foot of his? Tries to play the ball in, and it's well defended there by Bonucci, I think. And then there was the Irish looking for a free kick against Zaza, but it's not been given. But Ireland had possession with Ward. Now McCarthy hits a long ball forward, and the one yet again, and still Ireland looking for this one goal which would give him an opportunity. Here's Seamus Coleman just to the right of the penalty area. Good tackle again, and now a chance here for Duffy. Duffy now midway inside the half, tries a long range shot, goes wide of Serigu's post, and it's a goal kick to the Italians. And Panini says you could do Copa America. I'm not sure about the Copa America. I'm not really followed it enough really for me to warrant that. The Euros are more my thing. If I'm going to do Argentina and all that sort of things, I'll wait until the World Cup, when it's such a better tournament, when you've got all these European teams in as well. It's better. It brings the best out of the South American teams when they play all the European games. Chile actually played tonight in a semi-final, and that's I'm sure that'll be a good game, but at the moment it's the Euros for me. At the moment, the Euros are my prime responsibility. Of course, we've tomorrow night. Another scored a Euro. Debate descends on our English on the UK. It's the European EU referendum, of course. Duffy plays for Burnley. He actually plays for Blackburn, actually, Shane Duffy. Says about there. Pleased to say that he was beaten twice by my beloved Clarets. And still 0-0. But again, this game being played to a crescendo. 25 minutes of this game to go. Still 0-0. And here come Italy once again over the halfway line. And that looked a foul inside the centre circle on number 11. Immobile by Brady. Free kick to the Republic of Ireland. Here it is again. In fact, it was Shane Duffy, in fact. Tripped him. Still 0-0. We still await the first goal. Please, Epic, if you are going to comment respectfully. No swearing. No swearing, please. So, I apologise for shouting "shut up" earlier on. I was supposed to turn the mic down, and he got picked up on the mic. I thought I wasn't live. It certainly was then. It's Long tries to header the ball forward. It's just been a typical commentary game when you've got the next door neighbours banging on and they're making just as much noise at the next door, and they are. And it is a pain in the backside, I can tell you. As the chess comes in from Zaza. Now he gets the ball back on the left hand side. Zaza plays the ball in with his left foot up towards the far side, but he's hounded out, and now McLean takes over, plays a long ball out towards Shea Longer. Can't really keep it in play, and he's having another frustrating evening as well. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. You're doing us a great service, says Ray, and I'm ever so grateful. Well, that's brilliant to hear, Ray, and I'm very pleased as well. And we'll be bringing the same. We'll be bringing the same usual service to all our listeners. When the last 16 kicks off, will be a few. I won't be able to cover them all, obviously, only a human being. But hopefully we might be able to cover 2 games in a day, maybe on the Sunday. And then hopefully, definitely we'll be covering the England game, as it's a late kick-off, and I'll be back in work. I'll be back home from work well in time for that game. I can assure you that. But Edie says, each your neighbours, Blackburn and Preston. Well, they're both sort of rivals anyway. Blackburn's more nearer than Preston, although Preston's not too far down the road. And Blackpool's also a local rival as well. So, but we count both of them as rivals. Hello. Alright, what's up? Well, could you have done it after the football? I've had to turn my mic down so I can take the call. Yeah, well, I've got a very loyal fan base. Thank you. Well, you're alright. Apology accepted before you ask, so don't worry about it. No problem, bro. That's fine. No worries. You alright? Yeah, it's alright. No worries, mate. You're perfectly fine. Don't worry. Alright, mate. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye. And we're back with you again. I apologise again. We've had so many interruptions. We have so many gremlins, and that's the Queen on the line for you, JB? No, it's not. It's that was my brother. He's at work tonight, and he well, it's just one of those things. I am very sorry, folks. I am absolutely being pestered through the extreme tonight. It's one of those frustrating things. I'm now trying to hopefully now we won't have any more gremlins for the next sort of 5-10 minutes as the shot comes in from, I think it was James McLean, in fact, and it's a goal kick. I hope you can hear me, guys. Can you hear me? Now we won't have any more gremlins for the next sort of 5-10 minutes as the shot comes in from, I think it was James McLean, in fact, and it's a goal kick. I hope you can hear me, guys. Can you hear me? Brandon says, we've got so much in common, JB, I've got a brother myself, laugh out loud. Just break off for a second as Ward just booted away as far up the field as he possibly can, and it's out for a throw, and it will be safe now for Italy. Ray says loud and clear, we're going to stay with you now for the next 20 minutes. No interruptions, no nothing else. We don't need any more intrusions. We've had enough gremlins. Don't give those gremlins any water until after midnight, JP. Well, we've had too many of those in this tournament at the start. Really, from the start, we were heavily interrupted with the Welsh game, the French game. But we will be having a break, and we'll try and hopefully make the streams a lot more accessible and more better. So far, Italy holding on against the Italian, against the Maghidi has come on, by the way, for the Republic, and he replaced number 21. I'm just going to check my list. And he replaced Darren Murphy, so it's obvious now that he probably might play a bit further up top alongside Shea Log. Cross comes in towards the penalty area. Serigu came and didn't get there, and the ball goes dead and to touch on the near side. And Serigu there went for the ball. He must have got a little nick on it because he's still Irish bro, and it's Maghidi now crosses in from the right. Can't find an Irishman inside the penalty area. Still, it's with Keogh to Brady. Brady down to McLean. McLean to Ward. Down the left hand side onto Robbie Brady. Lovely flick. Tried to get it round the corner, but he couldn't succeed in doing so. And the ball's out for a throw. And it's all happening here now. This was the cross from McLean. It was a good one. Again, Serigu got a little bit of an important touch on that one there, because it might have been a good moment there for the Republic to take the lead. One goal now from the Republic would be brilliant. I've heard nothing from the other game. Sweden 0, Belgium 0, 72 minutes played. Already through are Portugal and Iceland today, along with Hungary. The Austrians are sadly out for them. A poor tournament by their standards, and they had a good run up until the tournament. I think they were 12th place above England in the FIFA rankings, but not now, not after this tournament. Their ranking will surely drop, and Wales will certainly shoot up again, and so will I would have thought Northern Ireland as well. Still 0-0 Sweden-Belgium. Noah Batty. Don't know what Noah Batty's got to do with this game, but it must be his way of saying, oh, that was close. It is 0-0, and we're having a very enjoyable evening here. Everyone who's listening to the stream, I hope you're having an enjoyable and interesting evening as the Irish look to try and join Northern Ireland, Wales and England in the next round. As Maghidi strikes it with his right foot, he strikes it over the crossbar, not troubling Serigu in the Italian goal. And it'll need something very special now from the Republic now, if they are going to join Northern Ireland, their neighbours, the Irish neighbours, and of course Wales, who have got a very good draw now and finished top in England's group. But England have got a decent draw in the last 16. For a long time it looked as if we were going to be facing Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal after they played out a 3-3 draw. But a late goal meant that we are now playing Iceland. Does anyone have a clue what result means? Northern Ireland will play Wales? I haven't got the foliage until we find out the draw for sure. The last king of Scuba, I can't really say too much. It's all very complicated. It's all down to who finishes where, what, and how many points have. They've complicated things with this third place lot. In 6 groups, the best 4 teams go through who finish third. I mean, it's a very complicated system. Free kick to Italy as we go into the last quarter of an hour, and it really, really does. On ball forward up towards up towards the penalty area, but it's knocked away by the Republic, who have been very comfortable, I have to say, in defence so far in the second half. And of course, we will what we'll do at the end, we will go through the permutations and the full draw for you as soon as we get the full draw, and then what we'll try and do, this will be in a recorded video, maybe a little bit later on tonight, and we'll pick the bones out of the games tonight, of course. And that, as that got out of play, it was number 8 who was running down the near side there. It was Florenzi. He got to the byline, and yes, the ball got about a good yard out to play by the byline, and the referee was right to give the goal kick. Good decision. Now they're still singing, they're still cheering, they will fight until the end. Will there be another Germany repeat? Remember that night in Dublin 10 months ago when they beat Germany, the world champions, against all the odds, having only had about 25% possession? Well, they'll need something of similar out now tonight if they are going to make it into the last 16 alongside their fellow Irish, alongside the Republic, alongside Northern Ireland. James McCarthy comes off, and 34-year-old Rezulhan, who started his career at Blackpool, is now on. Here's a chance now for the Italians to break forward, and it's a chance here, and it's against the post. I think the shot came in, and there was, in fact, it was Insignia who'd had the shot. He's just come as a substitute. And it's all happening here. I'm struggling to keep up here at the moment. So Insignia, I think, has hit the far post. Ireland within an ace of going 1-0 down and tumbling out of this competition with only 1 point to show for their efforts. And now they're on the attack at the other end. They just can't thread the ball through. And McGeady trying to keep it alive there. What a finish to this game we're in for now. 13 minutes to go. And still we await. Matteo Darmian is on, Insignia is on as well. Benedetti was substituted for Darmian, and Daryl Murphy was substituted for Aidan McGeady as well. John Walters, Robbie Keane as well amongst the substitutes. I don't think John O'Shea will be playing any further part in this tournament unless a goal can be scored now from the Republic. They've got 13 minutes to find a winning goal, otherwise it's curtains for them as far as the Euros are concerned. This is with Insignia, the substitute, with his right foot bending in. Goalkeeper Randolph Price had hit the bottom of the far post and bounced away again. And that was a close shave for the Republic. Make no mistake about it. The Azuris have come so close. Andrea Barzagli has got himself a yellow card. It's all happening here in Lille. All we need is a goal, and it could be the third goalless draw in four final group games that we've covered on this channel. I just hope we aren't accursed now for the knockout rounds, honestly, because just reminds me of John Watson's playing 0-0s a few years ago when he had about 4 on the trot, and funnily enough, David Jones, now of Burnley, scored a goal for Wolves and did the hoodoo. I'm beginning to have somewhat of the same sort of bad luck on whichever two teams I'm covering, apart from Spain and Spain, of course, and now 0-0 Spain and Croatia. That was the name I couldn't think of. So here we go. Italy will top the group for sure. Kids, them a winning goal in the offing. And here come the Republic, looking for a winning goal. Look at Seamus Coleman making a dart forward from the right hand side. Now then, a chance here for McGeady to get the ball in, but it's too close to the goalkeeper, Serigu, who takes the ball quite confidently. They're now 10 minutes from exiting the competition here. And here's an opportunity now for the Italians to break out. And here they go now. It's Insigne getting the ball on the far side. Insigne now, he's got Salazar waiting in the middle. 20 forward in blue for Italy. And well kept in, I have to say. No, what about the cross? In towards the penalty area. Zaza was there. And Randolph had to get something on it. So too was Duffy. Zaza's holding his face. And it's all happening here now. And it's still 0-0 as that cross came in there from number 14, Sturano. It was a decent cross. Duffy got there. Zaza had just been took by the goalkeeper rather accidentally. He was on the follow through there from Darren Randolph. And it's a corner. And now Stefan El Shaarawy started his career, of course, at AC Milan. He's about to enter the fray. El Shaarawy, who now plays his football for Roma. Started, of course, at AC Milan. And El Shaarawy, Stefan El Shaarawy, is a tremendous talent. Here's the corner. In towards the near post. It's knocked away by the Irish. And it will be a throw level halfway inside the Irish half. Martin O'Neill. Nervous tension on the bench. Cross back into the penalty area. And 0-0 in the other game, remember. 0-0 in the other game, remember. Between Sweden and Belgium. But this game on 10 looks. 1 goal for Ireland now. Would raise the roof in Lille from the Irish supporters. We haven't had a single goal yet in tonight's games, which is a shame. If there's a goal in the other game, we will bring it to you. Robbie Keane, the evergreen Robbie Keane, will come on. And he's got a goal in him. He's always scored when it mattered, Robbie Keane. In his third championship with the Italian squad, with the Irish squad, as the shot comes in by Florenzi, and it's well wide of goal. He sort of scuffed it badly. May have been a little handball there in the build-up, but even so, it was a poor finish, and Conte knows it. But 7 points is nothing to be sniffed at. They'd already run the group before the start of the game. They knew that, the Italians. And to be fair, they've not really given Ireland an easy ride, and people could have forgiven them for that. They're still going to be competitive and really make Ireland work very, very hard if they are going to win this game. Here's Duffy now on halfway. Duffy looking for options. He's got Ward out on the far side, and Ward, to be fair, the Burnley man has kept that in superbly. It looked like a handball there. McLean, though, didn't appeal too much, but Ireland still keep possession. Ward will send this crossing towards McGeady. McGeady to attack it, and he attacks it, he does, but not with any great conviction, and it's easy for the goalkeeper. And now a chance there, and Ireland have pushed it away. A real chance now for them, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. I don't believe that. What an opportunity. What an opportunity for the Irish. And it was number 20, Wes Hoolahan, who scored in the first game, has hit it straight at Sirigu, and has Ireland's best chance been and gone. Now at the other end, we've got Italy at the other end. And here they come out, looking to try and win the game. Shot comes in right foot, and it's well into the arms this time of the goalkeeper. It was El Shaarawy with the shot then, and it all happened there inside 60 seconds, in an instant. 2 chances there, one from an Italian mistake, and now here comes Hoolahan. Hoolahan can get the crossing towards the penalty area, and it comes in, it's a goal! A goal by Robbie Brady! With 6 minutes to go! And it's the dream start alive for the Republic of Ireland! They lead against Italy, and on balance of play, it's richly deserved! The men in green take the lead! Martin O'Neill off the bench! And there's celebrations everywhere you look! Wearing green, and the Irish have dug in, and they've got their reward. Smiles on the benches. Now they've got 5 minutes plus stoppage time to hang on in in the game that I've suffered so many gremlins commentating tonight. What a pitch perfect cross that was by Wesley Hoolahan, the substitute coming in, and Robbie Brady, who's been pretty accurate with the free kicks and the set plays. He gets there, and Serigu will be so disappointed. That was poor goalkeeping, and that is the greatest moment in Robbie Brady's football career. And look at that from Martin O'Neill, a leap in the air, and the face of delight from Robbie Brady of Norwich City. And the Irish are still alive. There are smiles, Brady beauty, Ireland goal. Yay, says Panini. Kino. Jeff Ives have got 3 smiles. Panini should be commentating for the Copper, says Brandon. Oh my word, it's all happening here now. 6 minutes, we've got about 4 minutes to go, but stoppage time. My word, what a finish. What a finish. Here come Italy now. Can they deny the Irish right at the last? It would be heartbreaking if they did. Here comes El Shawari. El Shawari on the left hand side pulls the ball back, and Florenzi was right in there. There's been an infringement inside the penalty area. I think it's, well, Ireland now are heading towards victory. Robbie Brady, and they won't qualify because they have 4 points. So Ireland now could qualify as one of the best third place sides. It's amazing. Hoolahan, who missed the earlier chance not 5 minutes ago, he hit it straight at Serigu, who got it at the second attempt. But in the end, he made up for that miss with a perfect cross from the right-hand side. And in came Robbie Brady from about 8 yards out, got in front of the goalkeeper and nodded into the back of his net. And cue pandemonium from the Green Army. It's a repeat of 1994, about to rear its head again. Ray Houghton was the hero the last time these two sides met in a World Cup match. They were beaten in Austria 4 years ago in the last Euros. They were beaten very comprehensively. That was under Giovanni Trapattoni, but this really would rival that brilliant night in Dublin when they beat the Germans by 1-0. And Robbie Brady now has probably written himself in Irish football folklore if his goal is to win the day. 2.5 minutes to go of normal time. Seamus Coleman of Everton plays the ball back. Now Keogh has it. Keogh has to knock it back, and it's going to be, in fact, it's Duffy who knocks it back. Zaza has got himself a booking. I don't know if he spoke out of turn of the referee. I'm not quite sure. McLean now on the chase. Gets the ball back to Serigu. Serigu gets it forward. Now then, what have Ireland got in the tank? Can they hold it in there? They get a throw to the delight of the fans now. In there, what a finish to this game. Tremendous noise now beaming around the stadium. 88 minutes gone. 2 to play plus stoppage time. Robbie Brady with a brave header got in front of Serigu, nodded into the goal, and we have a goal. There's no 0-0 draw. We've had 2 of them already, but we've had 4 goals in our last 2 commentary games, and what a moment. Robbie Brady of relegated Norwich City, who have to go to Blackburn Rovers, of course, on the opening day of the Football League season. Well, he's just written himself into folklore now. You can be rest assured of that. 1-0 to the Republic of Ireland. Mobley was taken off, by the way, and it was Insigne that came on, and then obviously Di Scalaccio was replaced. So let's have a look at the attempts. 5 attempts to 12 as Quinn about to make way for Shane Long. And this will be just basically now a defensive job now for whatever time remains. We're into the final minute of the 90. And Shane Long gets an absolute rousing reception as he leaves the field to joyous cheers from the Irish fans. He hasn't managed or mustered or yielded a shot or 2, but that doesn't matter. He's worked very hard up front today. And sometimes when you've been isolated, it's very difficult. But having said all that, what a magnificent moment for the Republic of Ireland now. So near now to victory. So near now to a famous victory. 1-0 they lead. Here comes O'Connor now. of West Ham. El Shaarawy keeps it in play, plays the ball forward, and El Shaarawy this time can't keep that. In fact, it's Fanucci can't keep that in play. Florenzi, sorry, can't keep it in play. 3 minutes of added time. It's always been the norm. The Italians can't believe it, but they will still win the group. That's one consolation they should take, and they'll have all their best players back for the Spanish clash. And now there's probably a little bit of indiscipline now from the number 20 there, from the Italians. The Leprechauns are smiling. There'll be a sip or two, I'm sure, of the old Guinness supped in the city of Lille tonight. Tremendous performance, and they can taste the last 16. The Guinness will be flowing now in Lille tonight, and possibly back home in Dublin, I'm sure. Fantastic finish to this game, and I have to say, it's been richly deserved. The Irish have battled well, and they can almost taste it. And I've got to say, what a game it has been. Martin O'Neill now wanting the ball. There's balls going on the field here, there, and everywhere now. We've played 1 minute of the 3. Will the referee have time on now? Brandon might have a bit of whiskey himself. I have to say my favourite drink is Irish, and it's Guinness. I do like the odd pint or two of that brilliant Irish stout. Insignia has been booked for that little bit of indiscipline about 30 seconds ago. It's all happening here now. It's all finishing rather frantically now in Lille, and a game that really came to life. And he may well play some low, you too loud and proud, Brandon, but unless Salazar can bring something here for the Italians, he can't thread the ball through. McGeady now. McGeady just has to turn in and knock it back from Randolph, who had his posted in the second half, but he survived it all. Now Panucci. Panucci now in the centre circle, knocks the ball forward. We've played 2 minutes now of the 3. El Shaarawy now, the Roma man. Here's a chance now, crossing from the left-hand side, headed away tremendously well there by Richard Keogh. Tremendous header by him. And now, El Shaarawy can't keep that in play. It's an Irish throw to great cheers from the Irish crowd. They are going through to the next round with 4 points. There's no doubt about it. Northern Ireland had already got through anyway with 3, so that is academic. So Northern Ireland are through, and now the Republic of Ireland are joining now, finishing third in their group with 4 points. And the joy is there on the faces for all to see. Tremendous finish now. 20 seconds rather to go, and it's a 3 kick to Italy. In fact, he heads on a free kick to Italy. It's a throw to Italy. Ogbonna now. Will he get on with it, or is there not enough time? We're inside the last 10 seconds of the 3 added. Are Ireland on the verge of a famous victory? It's over! It's all over! In Lille, and Ireland have done it! Ireland have done it! The final whistle has gone, or has it? Well, they're shaking hands, but the whistle hasn't gone yet. They haven't finished yet. El Shaarawy making that point. I thought the whistle had gone then for a minute then, but the referee says it's a free kick to the Republic. So we are now still going on, and Darwin O'Neill's celebration is very premature there, but they won't be worried about that now, the Irish. They have a free kick 10 yards inside, and Brady will put it into Robert Ulan will put it into the corner. And now the whistle has gone this time, and the second time, and Ireland have done it. They have done it superbly. They hung on in there against the Italians and have done them. Robbie Brady's goal in the 84th minute of the game has sent them into the second round of the European Championships. A hug there for both Roy Keane and Martin O'Neill. What a job they've done since taking over from Trapattoni 2 years ago. Tremendous performance there by the Republic. They've really done themselves justice in this tournament at long last, when they could have had a penalty. They were robbed certainly in the second game against Belgium. They needed a result tonight, and my goodness, they got it. They had to post it at one point, really. The Italians, who made 8 changes, just couldn't really do enough in the end to really see them home. And in the end, it's the Irish who come out on top and take all 3 crucial points and get themselves into the knockout rounds of the European Championships. 85th minute goal from Robbie Brady, enough to see them through. And a tremendous finish, and I can't begin to wonder that Robbie Brady, what a hero he's going to be in Dublin, not just in Lille tonight, but I would also wager him in Dublin as well. Tremendous performance by the Irish, a tremendous moment for them, and they repeat their victory over the Italians in USA 94 when Ray Houghton got that early goal, and they hung on in there and claimed a huge scalp in that one. And there's emotion in the crowd. John O'Shea was dropped for the first time in 30 years tonight, while Martin O'Neill's changes have been vindicated. Big style there. They are over there on the far side with their fans. A hug for Duffy there from Martin O'Neill. Shane Long getting a hug there from Roy Keane, the Republic of Ireland assistant. But it means so much to those Irish boys. They were disconsolate after a harsh defeat against Belgium when they should have had a penalty at 0-0. But all that injustice has subsided and have got the win they so desperately needed. They had to work hard. The Italians really didn't put enough in it. Maybe Conte's best. I mean, they were lucky in that sense, the Irish, that Conte didn't put out his best team, but that doesn't matter. That should not detract from a tremendous Irish performance tonight, and they thoroughly deserved to win the game by 1-0. And that's where we're going to leave it. I will be back later with the I will be back later. So Belgium have also won as well, I think, against Sweden. So Zlatan Ibrahimovic will now not play any more football internationally ever again, as he retires with a win. But Belgium are through, along with Italy and the Republic of Ireland, and that's where we're going to leave it tonight. What a great night for the Irish, thoroughly deserved. Robbie Brady's 85th minute goal, and now it's all down to the knockout rounds. We will see you at the weekend for the knockout rounds. Also, we'll bring you a recorded video later on tonight of the full draw of the championships last 16. I hope you very much enjoyed the commentary. I'm sorry that we've had one or two delays and one or two gremlins tonight, but hopefully they will be all ironed out for the last 16, and that's where the big cup tie starts. Now we're almost FA Cup style games from now on in, from now till the final on the 10th of July. Thank you very much for listening to the game and the commentary tonight. Thank you, Brandon, for listening. I hope to see you at the weekend for more commentaries. But from me, JB, on a night that the Republic of Ireland will never ever forget, well done to Martin O'Neill's men. They joined Northern Ireland, England and Wales in the second round, and what a last 16 it's going to prove to be. We'll see you for them. We'll see you for the knockout rounds. But it's all about the Irish in Lille tonight, and I am certain that there's going to be a few zips of Guinness zipped in that town tonight, and as well as back in Dublin, where the celebrations will begin in earnest. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much to Ray as well. We'll hope to see you too as well, and Monkey and one or two others as well, Panini. We'll see you all at the weekend for the last 16 games. But for me, JB, it's good night.